Okay, Nick here, Nick Level Up on Instagram and coach at Level Up Training Systems, contributor at You Can Powerlift YouTube channel. Today we're going to go over Nate Speroni's meet recap for the RI Summer at the Bar 2025. Let's take a look at Nate's lifting database and lifting history. He's done 4 meets here. He competes in the Open and the Junior. Out of 4 meets, he's only missed 1 lift. At the time, he was pulling conventional, and you kind of YOLO'd the lift. He was kind of chasing a number that day, and as you can see, for placing, it didn't really matter. So I said, hey, let's try to get it, take a shot. But we missed that lift back in October. But since then, switching from conventional to sumo has yielded great results for Nate. I think it's one of the best things we've done as a training decision, um, you know, together in our time working together. So working together since 2023. Nate's one of my first online clients. He does train locally near me, and we do train together sometimes. Um, that being said, let's go over the comp. I got all the lifts here. I'm going to add this to the stage. Here we go. He went 7 for 9 on the day. And we opened up with 407, which is huge because on squat's been the lift that's like really been taking a long time for us. I think his first comp that we did together, the USP8 meet, he squatted like 330. So for us to open up at 407's, big deal here. Okay. All right, from the start. He does a good job getting stacked. Drives the knee forward. Yeah! Super quick, super spicy opener. That's how you want your opener to look. Let's watch that again. You don't want your opener to wear you out or not to feel confidence. When you take an opening attempt, you want to feel good. You want to go into that second lift saying, hey, this is a big stepping stone. You want to move it like this. Yeah! See that? That's quick. Second attempt. All right, I think we got 195 kilo here, 430 pounds. Nice little jump. Him moving that first attempt, taking a big jump onto the second, which is going to hopefully yield big results for us on the third attempt. Let's take a look at the second attempt here. This is a meet PR. Nice and stacked. Heavy on the heels. Knees forward. Yeah! Moves that nice and smooth. And I always got confidence. He wants to really hit a nice all-time PR, so we load up 451.
Come on, Nate. All yours. Yeah!
And I thought that was a perfect attempt for a third attempt squat there. When you take a third attempt squat, in my opinion, it shouldn't be an all-out grinder unless, you get like 40% of your total, in your squat and you're a big-time squatter. But you want to leave room in the tank because we have to deadlift later, You don't want your legs to be worn out. And he is a sumo deadlifter. So let's watch this one more time. Nice walkout, controlled.
Come on, Nate. All yours.
451, all-time PR.
Yeah!
So our best lift in training for Nate was 440, 200 kg, and he missed it the first time, and he came around and got it the second time. So for him to hit like a 5 kilo PR in the meet is huge, so it shows me that he peaked very well. Disclaimer, I did not handle him this meet, so I just have to give some credit to Matt, who did handle him and loaded in the right weight there. Good job. On to bench. Bench fell a little flat. He did miss some time that week. He had a sunburn, and he couldn't get all his bench frequency in during the week for training, which is going to affect this lift. We also weighed in pretty light. A good pause. has really good technique and really good control on the bench. So second attempt, 286. This matches his all-time meet PR, which is, considering the situation where he did miss some training on bench this week, the comp, pretty good. Moves okay.
There you go.
So like I said, I did not handle him, but if I did handle him, I would have had him take a third attempt and just try to take 2.5 kg more, just to try to take every kilo that he did, that he could get for the day. That being said, he did scratch his third, and we went on to deadlifts. 5 for 6, not taking that third attempt bench. All right, so opening up on deadlift, like I said earlier, we did switch from conventional to sumo, which has yielded great results for us. We've hit all-time PRs in training. Us loading 490 is close to his all-time PR in competition, so very, very good. Confidence is high. He has not missed a lift besides that third attempt bench, which he did scratch. So we're looking good going into deadlift. Excited here, trying to pull something huge. So 490, first deadlift.
Come on, Nate.
Deadlift was looking clean this day.
Yeah.
Easy. Almost moves too fast and loses a little bit of
Come on, Nate.
balance at the top. Second attempt here, we got 518, which in training is his PR. It's his all-time best. So taking this on the second attempt, shows us that we have our eyes on the prize. And this does move very well.
Yeah.
Yep. So definitely has some room in the tank to pull a big third. They loaded 551 here, which ended up being a little too much on the day. But the strength is there. It's just, I believe that he just never had this weight in his hands before.
Go, Nate.
Same conditions come around next time where this weight is in his hands for a second time. I do think he gets it. If he's peaked and whatever, I think he's gonna get it. It's just like 551 from 518. Having that weight in your hands is a little different for you. Just never felt this before. So I'll show you what I mean. It's a grinder, but it does move.
You
That's
got it.
moving.
Come on, stay with it.
That's moving. Let's watch that back one more time. Didn't get the down command, but let's watch this back. 551.
You got it. Come on, stay with it.
Like right there, that's locked out. All he's got to do is hold it. Maybe just lock his knees out, get a little taller, but that's pretty good right there. That's how close he came. And it just shows all the work that he put in, to even attempt this lift. I think his best lift before in comp was 507. Best lift in training, sumo or conventional, is 518. So 551 is pretty huge. And to become that close, it shows that he was working hard, and definitely appreciate it. I'll watch it back all one more time in real time. Slack pull was on point.
You got
Big
it.
push.
Come on, stay with
You
it.
just got to grind it out. Just never got that down command. But I did ref the competition. Got some pictures with them. Super proud of my guy here. So, just going over everything again. Ended up with the 570 total, which was a 27.5 kg personal best in competition. 7 for 9. The lifts that he did make, all white lights. Great job, So date's turning around and coming back for regionals soon, and really, really excited. It's going to be September 6th, so quick turnaround. We're about 6 weeks out right now. Keep trucking, brother. Nice job.